Hey loves, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. If you are an OG, I see you. I see you. Like you guys, if you see this on this set, bottles and a gun, you just know we're doing another DIY. I'm back with another DIY. I'm going to use this gun and these cute bottles. These are wine bottles. I really love the shape of these bottles. And if you're an OG, or if you've been watching my videos, you have already seen such a bottle on this channel. Yeah, so I have been having these bottles since 2019. And this time I decided, you know what, I'm going to decorate them because I needed an additional piece for my house. And I'm going to do just some design using the gun, the glue gun. Ensure that it's hot. Ensure that it's hot. This is me testing whether it's already hot. So make sure that your gun is hot. And as I always say on this channel, be gentle. Be gentle with this gun because it gets super hot. So be gentle. So as I've said, we're going to use these glass jars. If you want, you can have them bottles. They're bottles actually. You can have them just like this. Do you see how cute they are, even without any color or whatever? Because for me, I'm going to do a golden paint because as you can see, there's already a spray paint there. So I'm going to use a golden spray paint. You can use black. I wanted black, but I actually realized my black was gone. So anyway, this is what we're going to do with these bottles of mine. I just need some texture. Is it called texture? Yes, I just needed it to have, you know, these rough, bumpy, whatever design from the bottom. So for one, this bottle, as you can see, I'm really trying to make sure like they are not on the same level. You can decide, it's your decision. You can make as you can make your own design, but for me I was like, you know what, one is going to be longer and the other one is going to be shorter. But as you can see, I'm avoiding my glue to go all the way up, and I'm also spacing them. You can decide not to space them, and also have the cute design you want or the cute craft you want. You know, it's all about creativity and stuff. So for me, I decided to space them, and then I decided to just do this glue. Don't worry about those two glue that moves around when you're moving from one point to another. Those one you can always take them out with toothpick or a seam ripper. Yeah, if you know, you know what seam rippers are used for. But for me, I use them to just remove anything. Yeah, anything that I need help with, and seam ripper, they come in handy. Yeah, so I'm going to make the whole of this bottle from the bottom, because this design is super easy, super easy to achieve. Yeah, and this is the design I wanted. I don't know whether I'm going to use these bottles as flower vase, or I'm just going to make them just a design, like just place them on one corner of my house. You know, I just wanted to add something on one of my shelf, and I feel like I'm still debating whether I should use this as flower vase or just have them there on their own. Also, if you have a glass cutter, you can cut. You see that space where the bottle gets narrow, the top, from the top, where I'm holding downwards, or where I'm placing the end of my hot glue. You see where the end is, yeah? According to my design, there, where I end the pattern that I want. If you have a glass cutter, you can try cut and have it open, like have it look like a glass ball, yeah? But for me, I just wanted these bottles because, as I've said, I've had these bottles since 2019, and they were from a friend's party, and I was like, you know what, nabeba, easy nabeba. I'm not leaving them. So I've been having them in the house for the longest time, until this time I was like, you know what, let me just do something to them. Yeah, let me just do something. And guys, the way I'm already feeling this art, or the way I'm already feeling this design, hey, it's amazing. You know, it's going to turn out super cute. As I said, if you love silver, or if you love glass, if your house has a lot of silver and glass, you can just let them be. Clean the glass, the wine bottle, visuri, and then just place it somewhere in your house. It's going to just look cute as a decor piece. Yeah, so for me, I had to add this texture, and then add some painting, because why not? Because why not? Anyway, I realized some places I had I had spaced too much, and I came in with glue in between. And then at this point you can see I'm not even going farther to the top. I'm just adding a little, and halfway, yeah. So ni kana jazilia, but halfway. Anyway, if you've watched till this point and you're waiting to see how gorgeous these things are going to turn out, and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'm going, like, what are you waiting for? Like, oh yeah, why haven't you subscribed? Tell me on the comment section why you haven't subscribed, and tell me the type of content you want as you get into this second bottle. So for my second bottle, as I've said, these bottles are going to be together on that shelf, both of them. So for this bottle, I decided to have the design from the top going downwards, and like the other one that took me the whole piece of glue gun, like the whole piece of glue stick, yeah, to do to do the bottom part, you know. So this time I started from the top. I'm just texturing the top of this chupa, or this wine bottle, because I really want them to have that, you know, you can, to balance, just to have a balance on that shelf, because craft is everything. I know craft is everything. So I decided to start from the top, as you can see me. Don't be afraid to use your gun, to use your glue. I know you have sticks, yeah. Don't be afraid. Be gentle with this usichomeke, and be super generous. The best thing about craft and art, when you're generous with your glue, you're going to get the best end product, yeah. So be generous. As you can see, me namwaga your glue, like I'm super generous. I'm just putting the amount that I need. And once I was done, once it got to this point, I was already done. Then I realized it's going to be so basic for this bottle. So I decided I'm going to extend the glue with is it with, or yeah, I'm going to extend the glue at an angle. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. As you can see me, I'm now taking them down, but one side, and creating that angle. You see, I've done this on one side of this bottle, and now they're going like they're making a curve. As you can see, my glue is taking a curve for this bottle on one side. As I repeat, one side. The other side I didn't touch. It was just one-sided, because craft art, like creativity comes. Don't be scared of doing whatever your mind is telling you to do at this point. Don't be scared. Anytime you're doing something and creativity strikes, go for it. Aki, trust me, it's going to be the best thing. You don't have to stick to what you originally had in mind, yeah. So that's why I added this. And then just see how cute they look. Like I've told you, they're cute even on their own, like just like that. Imagine having that in your house, just like that. If you love glass, just look at that. Anyway, for me, I was like, you know what, I love glass. They have been like this in my house for the longest time, so I'm going to add paint. Spray paint it is, gold it is, and we're doing this work. Before you come at me for spray painting this when my baby is there, guys, just know nilikuwa spray paint away from where he is. Before Mkuze, he's my PA, and he always wants to get involved in whatever I'm doing. He loves when I'm doing craft thing and everything. So that's my baby. Really wanting to see. He's curious of what is mama doing, and you know, he loves the spray paint. So, but I truly, as you can see, I'm spraying away from where he is. So mtu asikuja kuniambia, oh, mtoto anakunywa rangi, blah blah blah, you know. And he also knows he's supposed to keep some distance. That's why you see him moving farther and farther away. But anyway, look at that. Look at how cute these bottles are turning. Just look at how cute these bottles are looking. Like, yo, do you see the pattern? How perfect this pattern is coming out? Can you see? And do you see the distance at which I'm really trying to spray paint them from? This distance is super mbali because I don't want it dripping. But let me tell you something. The paint dripped. There's nothing sad like seeing your paint drip, because when you're feeling it, you've used a lot. You end up using a lot of spray paint when they start dripping. But for me, I was like, you know what? Anyway, it's all right. Whatever comes. To be honest, it dripped. But again, I achieved what I wanted. Look how cute this pattern is coming out. Look how cute the balancing of these patterns for both bottles. Yeah, having both bottles. Look at that balancing. Just look at that. See, I loved how they turned out. Yeah, I really loved how these turned out. If you love your fingers, you love your nails, you have nails. Me, I don't do nails most of the times, but if you have nails and you don't want them to touch the spray, you can wear gloves. Yeah, you can do gloves. For me, I am a career, what is it called, handman girl, so handcraft. Yeah, so I my hands are always at work, so you wanna like, hey, hizo gloves and you waste your time. So I don't do gloves. But anyway, just for purposes of safety and blah blah blah, just have your gloves on. And at this point, our bottles are done. I know you're already loving these. If you don't love them, Ebu, tell me why. Ebu, tell me why, or tell me what I should change next time or try next time. Yeah. So for me, at this point, I was super happy with what I was achieving, and I love these bottles, how they turned out. I love the creativity on that pattern. As you can see, they look super cute. I was super excited. I let them dry. I left them out for some few minutes because the paint dries super quick. You can see the dripping that came on those bottles. Those parts that are darker is dripping. You see those parts, it's because our paint dripped. These ones that I'm showing you below here, it's because our paint dripped. But anyway, these are the bottles. Just look how cute. Just look how cute these turned out. Like this, I know this is a super easy DIY that you can try at home. You can use any kind of bottles that you have. You don't have to throw your bottles. You can use any type of bottles you have and achieve this look. I'm super excited. I'm super happy of how they turned out, and I love the gold. I love the gold. As I said before, I wanted to do black, but this gold is breathtaking. So imagine those on the shelf. Just look at that. You can use this for your flowers. You can just rusha flowers there or not. Just do you. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye bye.